One thing we like to do in the shop is wrestle, get really sweaty, but there's no skating allowed in the shop.
No skating.
So if we catch you skating in the shop, 30 days, buddy.
That's all we got. Ooh, a big ass board.
So back at the HQ, we've got this DIY skate park, which honestly is pretty rough around the edges, but that makes it sick in my opinion. You can go inside where there's not only a shop, but an indoor skate park, which is not rough around the edges at all. And then you can go even further inside and find a coffee shop. Nice little space to get your work done and edit videos like these. And then, for some reason, they just so happen to have, free to the public, a recording studio, which is pretty nuts. Even more nuts than that, though, is if you show up on a Sunday and go through these doors, you find yourself in a church service. So, what exactly is this place?
So we're Rocketown. We're a youth outreach ministry. So we do multiple things and elaborate. We have a coffee shop. We do after school programs. We have a skate shop. We're the only indoor skate park in Middle Tennessee. We have jam rooms. We have art rooms. We have a studio, which we're in right now. We have an esports hub. And we also do a lot of clubs on campus, probably on 12 or so different metro campuses. So we love kids, all different backgrounds, all different beliefs, and come in here and hopefully that we'll be able to give them a reason for the hope that's on the inside of us. And at the same time, opening up doors of opportunity and possibilities. A lot of times we have a lot of things to where they can help them discover their passion and why they're here on earth.
So how long has the skate church been active?
It's at least been around for 20 years. Our founder, Michael W. Smith, when he responded to the Columbine shooting at the request of President Bush, he said if there would have been a place for these kids to go, maybe it could have been prevented. And so a lot of times with skate church and the things that we do at Rocketown, it is to try to reach the kids that are a little bit socially isolated. Maybe don't necessarily, they're not an athlete, they're not a cheerleader, they're not a part of this big, huge group, and they need a place where they can feel that's their own, that it's safe, that they can find hope, that they can find a sense of purpose. And ultimately, I really believe purpose and hope is found in Jesus. And so we're not just in the business just to have a cool skate park, although we do. Not just to have a cool studio, although we do, but it is so that they can find that hope and that place of peace and purpose in Jesus. And so that's why we have the skate church. It helps to know somebody when you start to go and struggle in life, and that somebody else cares about you, somebody else loves you, and it's a place that if you are struggling with anything, you can come here and find some help.
What message do you have for the skateboarding community?
That you don't have to be out there on your own, that there is hope. So in particular, I think skate ministry, we don't always have to be so isolated. That doesn't help bring change to the overall skate community. And I think as more of us are able to connect and advance the kingdom together, I think we can become a righteous rebel in the skate community, in the fact that we go against the isolation, the kind of the depression that usually hits a lot of our skaters, that we can come together, we can be like a big family, and we can bring hope and love and joy and really begin to love life. I would say in skateboarding as a whole, I think we need to, there's already, like, in some ways there's a bond that if you just see somebody with a skateboard, or even a little kid, or You could have like the crazy looking gangster or drug addict looking person. But if they have a skateboard, you could kind of go up and talk to them. And they'll be like, oh man, how long you been skating? And you kind of connect. But then I would like to see it go deeper to where there's like, not just that surface connection, but the connection that really, man, I care about you and I want to help you and I want to see you make it and I want to see you become something better and really achieve whatever God has placed you here on this earth for.
Rocketown. A place where we can laugh, skate, have fun, come together as skaters, and just vibe. Come on down.